Hey guys, it's Nander here again, and welcome back to another video, and today, we're back in Need for Speed 2015. Now, I sound like shit because I'm losing my voice, because it sucks having a cold. I fucking hate colds, but you know what? I want 2 videos up today, so I'm pretty determined to just power through this and do a car build on Need for Speed. But yeah, I was suggested to do an M3 E46, an M3 E92, and an M2. I'm going to choose the M2, strictly because the E92 I could do at a later date. The E46 I already did with the Most Wanted M3. And the M2, I wanted to do this just because it's brand new. So I'm going to go ahead, purchase this, and we'll go ahead and customize it. So obviously, since this is a new car, yeah, there's going to be close to no customization options. However, we'll do as much as we can. And, you know, that may be just throwing on a body kit. And honestly, this Need for Speed body kit looks really, really nice. I really like how Ghost Games made their own body kits. They do look really nice. So we'll go ahead and throw that on. And now let's look at the spoilers. No, yes and yes. I like the little lip that already comes with the car. So it's hard. Do I go with the huge wing, or do I just keep it like that? I think I'm going to keep it like that. I'm going to just reject the big wing for once. Now, I feel like I've always gone for these rims, but I've been flipping through the rims for probably the past 5 minutes now, so I'm just going to go ahead and settle for these. I don't want really a gold tint on them. That really doesn't look nice in my opinion on this car. We're going to enhance the smoothness and enhance the metallic. And I think those look pretty damn nice. And now we move on to the last thing, which is the stance. And let's just see if the track width can go all the way out, because that might be a problem in terms of putting camber on this car. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be putting camber on this car, but we're going to be lowering the height all the way down, and we'll just keep the rake in the middle. Yeah, we're not going to put camber on this car just because the rims don't come out all the way, or sorry, the wheels don't come out all the way, so yeah, I'm not gonna put camber on this car. But yeah, I don't think I did a bad job with making this car look pretty nice despite having very limited customization options. But you guys know my normal tune. I'm just gonna throw on a neutral tune, and then we'll see how it does in a few races. So after this is all said and done, I didn't max out this car, but I just put on a level 1 engine block and also a level 1 forced induction, just because I don't want this car to be like 1,000 horsepower like usual. So I'm going to be limiting it at around 700 horsepower. So this time for my neutral tune, I went ahead and put on some excess grip tires. So I'm going to put a little bit of a grip bias on both of my rear and front tire pressure. But I'm going to put my steer response pretty fast. Steer range I want a little narrow. All of the assists off, of course. I don't want to get too much wheel spin, so I'll put the differential more toward open. The brake strength, we want a lot more. Brake bias, we want toward the front. Handbrake strength, we want the weakest. Spring stiffness, we'll make it a little stiff. And then nitrous, we'll go ahead and put that toward power. And yeah, if you look up at the master slider, this thing is almost like right in the middle. So let's go ahead and see how this thing does in a race. Red makes it faster. Well, I'm fucked. Alright, M2, I've never driven you before, but hopefully you're good. And hopefully the event doesn't say what it actually means, because you're fucked since the car's blue. Why do I have to always be the person who's bullied by someone else in the lobby? But hopefully that doesn't happen again, and I think I put an okay tune on this car. Honestly, it's pretty shit. I could probably do a lot better. It's drifting alright, but I kind of want it to initiate drifts a little better than it already does. And if I'm quite honest, this car doesn't feel like 700 horsepower. It should be pulling a lot more than this, because every time I go through a corner without drifting, it kind of decreases speed, so this kind of sucks. I guarantee you though, if I made this car like 1,000 horsepower, this would probably be a pretty damn good car. And into the turn. Okay, that wasn't bad. Come on, car. You could do a lot better than this. I wonder, would it set a better time if I made this car red? That is the real question right now. I honestly don't care how this car is going to do in this race, because, I mean, I already went into a head-on crash twice. All I need to know is if I make this car red, will it do a lot better than it does right now? And you know what? I think that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. I said a 252. I think that's pretty shit. So what I'm going to do is paint this car red and see how the fuck it does. So I'm going to prove this to you right now. The car is still at 712 horsepower. I have not changed any of the tuning options at all. But what I am going to do is change the paint of this car. And I'm going to set the hue over to red. And we're going to see how this car performs after changing this red. And doing the race, red makes it faster. So we're about half a mile away. All I did was change the car red. And last time I set a time of 2 minutes 52 seconds, I believe. This time, I set a time of 2:43, probably. Yep, 2:43. So, the answer is yes. Red does indeed make it faster. Fuck this, dude. I'm gonna retune this thing. I'm fucking going in balls deep. I'm going all in. There we go. 1,043 horsepower. Fuck it. Yeah, there we go. And now I'm gonna retune the car, because the tune that I already had on it wasn't bad. It just needed a lot more wheel spin. So we're going to put the differential more toward lots a little bit. And I think that was all that was wrong with the car. So now we'll see how it does in an actual race. Alright, so now we are in an event. And this time we're doing a circuit race. Because I wanted to see how it does against some AI. Because, well, we already did a time trial, not a chime trial, what the fuck. But yeah, we're doing a circuit race this time, so we'll see how it does throughout some corners, and obviously, I can feel the power already. Like, I can feel such a huge upgrade from 700 horsepower up to 1,000. Obviously, it's still not great through the corners, it's still kind of hard to initiate a drift, but obviously, if I were to keep this car, you know, I would perfect the tune as time goes on. But yeah, I'm already blowing everyone out of the water. Let's see if I can drift around this corner. Can I? It's struggling. It's definitely struggling. There we go. Finally drifting, and then just nitrous off. Yeah, they're definitely really far behind. And there's lap 1 complete. So now, you know, I'm already a decent amount of distance in front of them. So, I mean, I have room to fuck up, but I also have room to improve upon the lead that I already have. But yeah, this car could definitely do a lot better. Like I said, you know, if I kept this car, I could perfect this tune over time, and I guarantee you, it would be an absolute monster. But you know, every car is like that. Like, I could take any car and say, yeah, I put this amount of effort into it to make this thing a drift car, made this thing a grip car. You know, every car has the availability to do that, with a few exceptions, but I mean, for the most part, this is a good car. It's just, I think I would have to put a lot more time into the just building up the car over time. But anyway, if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like. I cannot speak right now. My voice is shot. Just everything is shot. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video regardless. And yeah, suggest any cars that you want in the comment section below. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.